Visit Mirvac's one-stop home buy centre, Glenfield Road, Glenfield now.
Brittany Murphy's breakthrough film appearance was in which movie? It was in Clueless.
It's been in heaps too. In fact, 8 Mile, Girl Interrupted and a whole stack more. So there you go. Celebrating her birthday tonight. Back to the round we go. David with a comfy break. Rebecca and Nick, here's your chance to make a move. The Crowded House songs I Feel Possessed and Inner Temptation first appeared on the 1988 album Temple of what? Rebecca.
Low Men.
There we go. We're back to 20. An Australian researcher claims to have found on a recording which missing word from Neil Armstrong's famous moon landing declaration? David.
Is it A?
Ah, or A, yes. One small step for A-man. Canadian communications theorist and educator Marshall McLuhan coined the expression, the medium is the what? Nick. Message from the champ gets you back to 20. The vault opens up for you though, David. 66 clear, you've got plenty to spare. Here it comes. Look at your face, it's beaming. You're ready to cash in big time, so let's go. When you're ready, hit your buzzer. What has the vault got for you? We've got $17. $2.17, it will be big. 3,217, that's okay, and a pretty big week of payouts. Not bad, David. Down to 71. And more questions. The Latin phrase meaning that under the influence of alcohol, a person tells the truth. Rebecca?
In vino veritas.
Indeed, you are right. From 1940 to 44, and again from 1952 to 59, Fulgencio Batista was president of which, Nick?
Cuba.
Of Cuba in the Caribbean. Also, the name of a mythical lizard-like creature said to live in fire is that of which newt-like amphibian, beginning with S? David.
Salamander.
Salamander is right. You're up to 76 in a high-scoring game. 25 into play to try and peg him back for a final pick of the board. Who am I? Born in Edinburgh in 1771 and dying in 1832. I suffered polio as a child and for my health spent several years with my grandparents on a farm. I became a lawyer like my father and at 25 began dabbling in writing, translating works from German. In 1805, my poem The Lay of the Last Minstrel brought me fame, and in 1810, The Lady of the Lake also proved popular. In financial difficulties, I turned to novel writing. My first, Waverley, published anonymously, met with considerable success. There followed a series of popular books, each with a Scottish setting, including Rob Roy, Ivanhoe, and The Pirate. Considered an inventor of the modern historical novel, my first name is Walter, and with a surname beginning with S, I am Sir Walter who? Nick.
Scott.
Scott is right. Well done, Nick. A wild stab, Sir Walter Scott. There we go, Nick. Sometimes it's good to just jump in and have a stab. So let's go to the famous faces.
Ashton Kutcher.
Will he also be lucky for you, I wonder? Here comes Ashton.
The burglar.
It's the burglar. I think you're enjoying yourself too much, Nick. Now, you're going to rob Rebecca or perhaps David on 76.
I mean, tempting, but I'll rob David. Why not?
Okay. A small adjustment we make, David. Down to 71. The champ hits 30. Where was all the money hiding tonight?
Tony Perrin had the wild card, Peter Overton the $10, Dr. Chris Brown was hiding the $15 and Deborah Hutton had the $25.
Well, the champ's enjoying himself and the lead has been cut down slightly. Can David hang on or will Rebecca or Nick make their move? Fast Money's next.
There's the siren, so it's that time of night where one of your $5 notes could win you a share in $100,000. Tonight's lucky numbers are 2, 0, 3, 5, 1 and 7. If the last 6 numbers of your $5 note match these numbers exactly, reading from top to bottom or left to right, you could share in $100,000 cash. If you have a match, you must call this number on Monday between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Saving Time and register your details. Keep collecting those $5 notes and make sure you're watching Temptation next week for more chances to win.